The prospect says, I need to think about it. Send me some information, send me some email, send me a pamphlet. What do you say? The prospect says, I need to think about it. I cannot decide right now. Send me some more information. Send me a pamphlet. Send me a book. Whatever, right? So how do you answer that question? How do you overcome that objection? How do you get across that barrier? Usually when they say, you need to understand, usually when the customer says, I need to think about it, that's a clue that you haven't explained the value proposition enough. You have not explained the value proposition enough. And the I need to think about it is basically their way to exit the conversation. They're like, I need to think about it. But really what they're thinking about is, I don't want to buy this. I need to get out of this conversation. I need to do my next thing, right? So how do you overcome that problem? So again, you need to understand what they need to think about. The question to ask is, sir, I'm right here. I can answer all of your questions. So what do you need to think about? Maybe I can answer your question for you right now. So that's what you say to the prospect. Sometimes they will tell you the thing that they really need to think about. And then you can overcome that objection. So I'll give you an example. I'm selling cameras, and then I'm selling this camera, and then the prospect says, I don't know, I need to think about it. And my answer would be, well, this camera is right here, and I know everything about this camera, and this is like the best camera for you, for what you need to use it for. What questions do you have? Let me answer those questions right now. Customer says, well, I don't know, I think it doesn't have a zoom function. Haha, but let me explain. It actually has like 10 times zoom. Oh, okay, well, I guess so, that's what I need, okay, right? So you need to ask, you do not ever send them fucking email. If they say I need more information, you don't send them fucking email. Because that email will do nothing for you. You asked what they need right now. Buying is an emotional decision. They're not gonna read your email and say, I'm gonna buy it. You need to close the deal right there. Do you understand?
Yes.
Let's do a bit of role play here.
Yes.
I'm going to be the customer, and Mr. Kwang here is going to be the salesperson.
Yes.
So what product are you going to sell it to me this time?
I think I'm gonna sell you a laptop this time.
You're going to sell me a laptop. Hey, there's a laptop.
Yes.
What kind of laptop?
It's a MacBook.
Okay, it's going to be a MacBook. And you just told me that it's like a 17-inch and 16 gigabyte and 2 terabyte hard drive. You just told me everything about this laptop, and it's a fantastic laptop. It's like a great laptop. But I say, I don't know. I need to think about it.
Just to let you know, I respect your thinking, and I'm right here with the laptop, so I know it's the right laptop for you. Let me answer all the questions. What do you need to think about?
Well, I need to think about if I'm just kidding you. I don't need to think about it. Let's just buy it, okay? Okay. So sometimes they don't really need to think about it. They're just scared. They're just afraid to make that decision, and then they realize actually there is no reason not to buy it. Sometimes, not always, right? So hopefully that's useful for you. If you want to know any other objections, how we would handle it, please write in the comment sections below. If you haven't clicked on the subscription button or the notification button, please do so now so you get all this fantastic, exciting content from us. And
Don't be a fucktard.
take fucking action.